And hello and welcome back to Battle City one more time. Today we're here to analyze the finals. I am once again joined by Zachary
Hello.
because honestly he's just always available. You're a good co-host, Zach.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
And we are going over Capybara versus Cruiser, the finals. And
I
oh, go ahead.
I was I actually quite like this matchup because Cappy's roster seems very skewed towards one direction, but it's skewed towards a very interesting direction. Meanwhile, Cruiser's team has a lot of all around Pokemon that don't necessarily hit hard, with the exception of those two at the end.
I don't know what you're talking about. We've seen the Muckman. The Muckman cometh. The Muckman
Muck,
curseth.
Muck cares for no one.
Muck has no friends. He will simply drain punch you into oblivion.
Yeah. God, AV Muck. Oh.
Borderline
Um,
traumatizing.
I wish you. My only regret with this season is I wish we had forms allowed, because I'm not gonna lie, it would have been a mistake, but I would have drafted a little Muck round one.
I mean,
No question about it.
well, let's get into it. I think we'll go a little bit more in depth than we normally do for this, just because it is the finals. So, uh, well, damn. So, we started with Gyarados versus Kangaskhan. We also see that neither team has nicknamed any of their Pokemon, which bothers me on a fundamental level, but we'll ignore that for right now. Inner Focus Kangaskhan. Good to get that confirmation early, because, I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's not like Cappy had a Ghost type going into this match.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know why they would be a Scrappy on it. Though I think Scrappy blocks the exact same thing now that I think about it. So
Yeah.
Inner Focus, so Inner Focus also blocks Hitmonlee from doing Fake Out.
Yeah, definitely something I think is a big detail to bring into this. Then we go into Tangela. Gets the body press, and immediately we're into Clefable. This was another
No pair on that Body Slam, by the way.
analysis. So, um, sorry about the little skip there. As we'll see here going through at the end of this turn.
I didn't realize this until Cappy swapped in Clefable, but I actually didn't realize how cool that was, because Clefable is the only mon on this team that will not take Leech Seed damage.
Magic Guard, honestly, yeah, it was something I pointed out while the game. I noticed it while the game was happening because I was watching it with. Yeah, I was watching it with somebody, and I'm like, oh, this is actually really smart on Cruiser. You know, Tangela's main gimmick is
Oh, yeah,
like
Cruiser, my bad, yeah. Yeah, my bad.
Infestation, Magic Guard, and then suddenly Leech Seed's doing
Alex,
nothing.
Leech Seed, I think Infestation doesn't do anything either, if I'm
It
not
doesn't.
mistaken.
It stops anything that's not
Yeah.
direct damaging moves, which means
So
Infestation
like
secondary effect also wouldn't trigger.
so like essentially you get off whatever you want on Clefable on the next turn, because there's no way you keep in a Tangela at that point.
Yeah, it's honestly, I got to give Cruiser credit. That was a very good move. We get knockoff. The
I,
assault vest is now gone off of Muck, which is annoying. Thick Club gets taken
yeah.
off in return, which isn't bad. And
Well, because now
this,
at the Intimidate lowering, I don't even think a Marowak Thunder Punch kills. It didn't kill regardless, because that was. Oh wait, no, that was a berry. No, it wouldn't have killed, because the berry only would
it
have taken
cuts it
out
in
half.
half, so at most
Yeah,
it's doing
so
like 68.
yeah.
I will say though, just having these stealth rocks up is going to like it's huge for the rest of the match.
Oh yeah, because I don't. Does Cappy even have a mon who can remove it?
Um, there might be. Does Gyarados get
I don't think
defog?
Gyarados gets I don't think Gyarados gets defog, which because they do not like giving Gyarados any flying type moves. I think it took them like I'm pretty sure it took them like 15 years to give it bounce.
Poison touch is interesting here. I always forget ground types can be poison for some reason. My brain thinks that they're steel types.
No, a lot of them commonly are, so I don't blame you for that. What's
And
crazy is
Marowak
we
is
have two.
down, and we just get a nasty plot Gengar, which, oh boy, this bothered me on a fundamental level while watching it.
It's good doing what Gengar did back in the day. It's Gengar's just a fantastic fall breaker.
No, like I get that, but I just mean it bothers me seeing Gengar just rip through the entire like it wasn't
It's
even close.
No, I think it's because like with a nasty plot, stab Shadow Ball and Psychic ripped through like most of this team. Muck would have been the only thing that would have been able to stand against it, but it doesn't have AV anymore, so I
I
think a
will
Psychic
say
one shot at it.
the fact that it was Life Orb is definitely interesting, and I don't hate Cursed Body. It didn't come up too much here, but oh boy, you left Cappy with just two Mon. Like I don't know whether that was a him thing or if that was advice he got from someone because he did kind of. I don't know. Some of the things he said afterwards made me think he had a little bit of help going into this game, but
Nothing wrong with that, as long as it's not, Goose piloting a team for someone,
oh
essentially.
my god, don't even poisoned, and here we are once again with the fucking
Man, I didn't realize how many times Magic Guard activated during this fight, because it
magic.
didn't even
And
care about.
like, here's what I mean. Like, what is the point of switching into Tangela here for Cappy? You're just damaging your like. You know you're not getting another shot with Hitmonlee, so why not just let the
The
Hitmonlee
second,
die to get a clean
um,
switch?
maybe for differential, this isn't a thing that I do, but I know a lot of people
Well,
have it
so
ingrained into them to
here's
preserve differential.
here's what I will say. This could have worked if your plan was to regenerate heal Tangela. Like if you're planning to just switch out the Tangela to get it some more healing and sack off the Hitmonlee. But as we'll see, that's not what Cappy did. Like that would have been really smart.
Um, yeah, I think there was also, I think there was at least one pair so far, which was,
No, but what I mean is imagine in a situation like this, right? You switch out
Mhm.
Tangela into Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee dies, you blank Suicune's turn, and then Tangela comes back up with more HP. Because it's
That's
clearly
fair.
Regenerator.
I think I will say in Cappy's defense, as soon as Calm Mind comes up, there is just not really like swapping out is just not really a good option because Suicune can just uh like build up way too quickly.
I just it feels weird to me. Like I kind of get it, but I also don't.
Uh,
And yeah, this paralysis is actually pretty big for Cruiser cuz
yeah, because I think it would have broken the sub, but I don't think it ultimately mattered, but it was super unfortunate at the very least.
yeah, like this was a very interesting finals. I was almost hoping for a little bit closer, but this is kind of what I expected. I honestly the Gengar threw me for a loop. I really wasn't expecting it to go through that much of Cappy's team.
No, I actually feel really I really feel like it should have been clear to me that like before the match started because I remember thinking, wow, I didn't realize that Gengar just eats this entire team until Gengar did eat like half the team. Like it's I'm pretty sure it's not only it's an OU Pokemon and it might not even be the next highest, but it's been a pretty solid Mon throughout the years.
It that it is. It's even better when you have access to its Mega Evolution. Hint, hint
Oh
at the
yeah.
next video, which, by the way, will be my PGM draft team reveal.
Oh, I thought you're gonna be talking about your next match. I was like, oh, oh no, what's Mega Gengar gonna do?
No, my because we just finished the draft. So my next video is going to be the PGM Season 8 draft team reveal.
No, that's fair. I I'm excited to see what you will do with Mega Gengar for one reason and one reason only, and that's because Mega Gengar is known for war crimes and war crimes only.
Trust me, I know. I'm the reason why it's no longer allowed to have Encore used next to it because of what Midnight did to me.
Oh wait, that was you? That was against you?
Yeah, Midnight did that
I knew.
against me.
I think it's so funny that people point out all of the rule breaks that McWhite does when half the reason we have a lot of our rules is because of
Well,
Midnight.
see, here's the thing. Midnight didn't break any rules. At the time, using
No,
Encore
I'm
on
saying he's
Mega
not.
Gengar was legal.
No, that's the thing is that like McWhite is the one who breaks the rules. Midnight is the one who literally creates them because we realize it's fucked. Because he's also the reason why Lepiberry is banned, I believe.
Midnight
Because of
is just
Funbro.
an evil person.
He runs some fun sets, I will give him that.
But, yeah, no, so that's going to be our next video. Well, my next video. Probably don't know if I'm going to try to drag anybody in for that one. PGM is normally my solo series, but who knows? Maybe I'll get some friends.
Do like a guest co Could do like what you did for Battle City with a guest co-host each week.
Uh, I mean, you say that, but then I defaulted to you half the time.
That's fair. I mean,
Whose fault is it you're such a good co-host?
I'm also probably just the most available because currently my shifts like never unalign with other people.
But
Uh,
no, that's a wrap on Battle City. I might throw an extension in with statements from Cruiser and Cappy. Don't know for sure yet, but we'll see.
I would really, yeah, I would really like to see if Cruiser responds because I kind of want to see more of his side.
I mean, this video is coming out later today, so they only have so long to respond and sit down with me.
That's fair. He could be asleep,
We'll see.
maybe. I don't know.
But until next time, arrivederci.
Oh yeah.